Folks, they say that the first casualty of war is the truth. And we have yet another example to prove that this is indeed the case, that in a time of war, propaganda is weaponized like a flamethrower in order to, well, incinerate the truth. By way of clarification, I'm not referring to what's occurring with the Israel-Hamas war, nor the Russia-Ukraine war. Rather, I speak of the ongoing war on women, wherein the foot soldiers are so-called trans women, i.e. men pretending to be women, along with their idiotic and indoctrinated allies. And the end goal, it would seem, would be to eradicate bona fide females from women's sports, women's shelters, women's prisons, and so many other female safe spaces, all in the name of diversity. By way of background, you may recall a report last summer regarding the Fergus Highlanders women's rugby team. This club had acquired a biological weapon in the form of Tommy Ash Davis. That's right. Contrary to World Rugby rules, this dude was playing against and in some cases injuring real women. Check out this clip from our most viral video of 2023. Mr. Davis, Ash, why are you doing this? I'm David Menzies, Rebel News.
Hi. No, you're not really a part of this. Human rights.
What about the human rights of biological women being injured by this man? As a mother, why would you expose your kids to a massage?
That is my partner. That is my wife that you are being.
So he's a lesbian?
It's not a sport, or it's not an issue.
I'm a registered social worker, sir, and I demand human rights for everybody.
Oh, okay. They just... Yeah, what's a biological female?
How do you feel about a biological male playing in rugby, man?
Thank you.
I don't really give a f***.
Everybody!
Okay. I don't know what is a crime anymore.
Well, sometimes we all ask ourselves that, right?
Amazing. But what's really scary is that Mr. Davis played for the men's club in Fergus in 2022. And not only that, at the end of the season, he was awarded the trophy for hardest hitter. Well, the Fergus women's rugby team recently had their awards banquet in which they doled out their 2023 awards. Now, I ask you this, folks, if you were a betting person, who would you think would snag the trophy for hardest hitter? I'll tell you this much, I would bet the house that Davis would win. He is, as they say in the sports business, the prohibitive favorite. And again, remember that he had won that very same trophy going up against other men in 2022. Surely going up against his female teammates would be akin to the Kansas City Chiefs going up against the Thornhill Selects in a game of football. Well, thank God I never got the chance to bet Casa Manzoid on Davis, for if I had done so, I would be homeless today. You see, the winner of the men's 2022 Hardest Hitter Award did not, I repeat, did not win the 2023 award as the women's hardest hitter. Nope. That trophy inexplicably went to a bona fide female player on the club. Look, I'm sure she's a real tough cookie and all that, but sorry, even though Tommy Ash Davis is a gender-bending grifter, he was surely robbed here. I mean, poor Ash. Check out this photo of him at the team's formal banquet night, looking so resplendent in that black evening gown and donning earrings almost the size of hula hoops. So the question arises, why didn't Mr. Davis win the Women's Hardest Hitter Award? Well, as they say in Vegas, the fix was in. You see, a rugby insider tipped me off that giving the award to a female as opposed to a male was all about the team making a statement along the lines of, you see, men do not have inherent biological advantages over women when it comes to rugby, because if so, Ash would have won the hardest hitter trophy, but he didn't. Take that, you transphobe. Indeed, this stitch-up job is meant to send a message to all the detractors out there that a man can identify as a woman and play with women, and contrary to popular belief, not to mention the science of biology, that a man has absolutely no advantage over a woman in full contact sports. I'm not making this up, folks. And here's how the club is spinning this propaganda. You see, the club's two coaches went through an explanation that they were taking a different approach to the hardest hitter trophy this year, which is to say, instead of handing out the silverware to the hardest hitter overall, the trophy would go to the player who delivered the most memorable hit. And apparently, Tommy Ash Davis was not responsible for that one super duper awesome uber standout tackle of 2023, even though some of the recipients of his tackles had to be taken off the field in stretchers. Like I said off the top, folks, the first casualty of war is the truth. So, folks, I really wanted to hear what Ash Davis had to say about this highway larceny, the idea that he got robbed out of being the hardest hitter. I mean, it's a no-brainer to me. If he won it on the men's team 2 years ago, he should have won it on the women's team slam dunk last year. So we were able to get a contact number for Mr. Davis. I gave him a phone call. Predictably, didn't go all that well.
Hello, is this Mr. Davis?
Speaking?
Yes, hi, Mr. Davis. David Menzies from Rebel News here. How you doing today?